Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry. We didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it? Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it, a test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Finders keepers. Now, get out of there and make sure you head east towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
The cargo you were carrying. Aaron Hill, a final request for pizza. Aaron Hill. Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 4, Safe as Houses. I did it, Sam. Your safe house is ready and waiting for you. I just got to Mountain Knot City and figured it'd be a good time to write and let you know. Man, I was so sure I was going to get ambushed by terrorists or run into a bunch of BTs somewhere along the way. But nope, made it there and back in one piece. I don't want to make myself out to be a hero, though. The safe house had already been built by the time I reached the Mountain Knot. Maybe HQ didn't trust me to do the job and asked someone else to take care of it. Nah, they wouldn't do that, and besides, we don't have people spare. Someone must have built it, though, but who? You know what, though? The safe house wasn't all I found waiting for me. There was a ladder, too. Makes one hell of a difference knowing you're not alone. Cheered me up no end, I can tell you. Hey, wasn't it you who put it there? Well, if it was, thanks. Kind of feels like we're partners now. Came across a bunch of dropped cargo too. Thought I could do somebody a good turn by delivering it, but well, it's just too heavy. I had to leave it behind. Still, I was riding high. Even got up the nerve to finally try a crypto night. At one point, not my thing, I have to say. Some porter I met ways back told me I ought to eat it one day. Screw that. Oh, he said he'd drop by the safe house with some materials once it was up and running. I'd wager a bunch of people are having stuff there for others now. It doesn't take long for the word to spread, though, in our little community after all. We're not alone out here, Sam. You don't ever forget that. Stay strong. Peter Imgwert. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, I write to you with tidings somewhat more weighty than those which you have been accustomed. By the time this reaches you, I would have been condemned to a beach. I have been rendered powerless by you-know-who. But I know that I will forever cherish the memory of each and every pizza you so kindly delivered to my doorstep. Alas, there is a single blemish in our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. Concerns the one wish you cruelly failed to grant me. I speak of course, the delivery from Lakeport Knot City to South. Lakeport, that's where we are. I'll readily admit I am not one to forgive and forget this, and this flaw compels me not to allow you to forget either. I consigned my package to the bottom of the tar instead of seeing it intended destination was an unconscionable act, hardly becoming a Professor Porter for some shame. Let's not cry over spilt milk. If you could do me one last favour, I have faith I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You must know in yours what I'm about to ask. Yes? Pizza, pizza, pizza. This delivery denouncement may prove a tad tricky even for experienced professional, though. The detectable delight in question await you at First Prepper's shelter atop a high snowy cap peak. Must transport it intact hence to my front door. Certainly shan't be easy, but I'll have utmost faith in the man who delivers pizza. Furthermore, as an expression of goodwill, I've unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may pursue my secrets to your heart's content. I have the honour to be your obedient servant, Higgin Morgan. So our pizza bloke was the bad guy. Dom, dom, dom. Let's head out. Something new.
This child's special. One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Either that, or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Oh, good, this is not nice. Let's see. Okay, hopefully I can get over here intact. We don't have much.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Okay.
This guy don't look right.
Let's see. Up here. Speed up. Okay, so basically we've got to go back the way we came. It wants me up there. But ideally... Oh, a lot of my road's still there. That's nice to see. No, got right enough to do that though. Okay, so we have no wins. And there's obviously going to be details on the way back. So let's plot a route. Online bridge. Online ladder. That's a sign for it here. So if we scout around, that's probably going to be easy to get to him. And from there, we can patch some stuff. Make a worry about deliveries, which is nice. Yeah, well, yes, things are always that guy. That explains why we never was able to catch him. Oh, I gotta keep going this way. Oh, music time. Ooh, boy. that's it. That's it. Anything. You need case. Gonna make a lead on for it though, just in case. Yoink. Yoink. Let's point anchor. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we don't need anything for him.
Listen to all I say. Keep it in mind.
Yeah, it's almost at that. Oh, yeah, that's the process. There's no one there.
Remember when you rain.
Balance. Now the rain. Should I with that one? Is it fine? Yeah, there's no one there. Just take a little bit of time. Let's dismount here. Let's go this way. Isn't he dead? Gonna need like, when we need pizza, he's dead. Okay, we have to snowy stuff. Let's go this way and follow that up. That arm. There we are, doing well. So we are here. Sorry. Yeah, let's go there. There you go, you connect anything. Hopefully not something back that way. Angles. We can do this. Let's try and get back to the cities. Oh, we'll see if we used it. Use it one. No, I can use it once, okay. So, that direction. Come back, roll. Okay, take this nice gently. If gently is an option. Okay, this looks good. Okay, good balance. Yeah, let's keep going. Pull our chemicals, making apologies. So I think the last few places that I would need to get ready before starting are now ready. Let's see. Let's go round. There we are. Okay, we'll use that bridge. Oh my god, is it down now? Yeah, chemicals. Grenade launcher. Not with gold fire things. We're almost at our destination, which one I can then actually make the things I need. We need spare pair of radios. Floater. Tunnel. Fabricated equity mad. So, one of those. Ultra skeleton. What's your mask? 2 thermal pads. Non-lethal. Grenade launcher. One of those. We're also going to need. It's in weapon. No, it's in. Yeah. One of those. Canvas, no. There we go. Offload. Place in the match. Attach to the skeleton. Carry back. Attach to suit. We're carrying that one back. Carry that one to the rack. That's them there. Bingo. Where's my photo? Right, now I have equipment. So from here. Probably good to go here. Then from here, the robotologist. Then to the first crowbar.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Thank you. Right, let's get moving. Yep, let me charge this up a little bit. Make this 001. Judging by that, I was going to guess that's going to be easier. Okay, so this way. Let's see, probably up here, around here, get that first line. Ooh, that was good. I see 6 lights blue. Okay, you. Touch. Go back, there we go. Okay, grab up. Up we go. Hey, mine's here. This is what I want. Oh, no, mine's all here. Oh, here's mine. Okay, fine. Grab this rope. Let's go. I think I'm seeing through extra right now, there. Right, so, this rope. This way. Search list. We got this. We have totally got this. I wonder if you have anything in range. That's full progress. Oh, by the way. Is this song about trust issues? Is it mine? Over there. What's cool? Oh, okay. More that then. Sweet. We've come up on our first rock, level 3. So from here we start our track board. Pizza do. Pizza do. Oh, my generator. Pretty good upside down first, yeah? So we're going to go up there then. What's your master sword? We're going to go up that piece, have we? Oh yeah, we'll go up this piece. We are here. Oh my god, there. Let's take D4. Because I think they also have a delivery request for the dude I'm going to, so I might as well do that as well. Okay. Patch. That's it, face the right direction. Cool, face palm. Come on, dude, not bad. Okay, so we're up into that. Vegetable heart of the sun. Let's say Sean. We have something that's a bridge there, but not really need them. Got 3,500 of them, so that should be enough for me to be able to do all the different stuff. Ooh. Oh, what was it? We know. Oh, so close. Okay, that's enough of that. Now let's launch the leading. Sorry about levels. Ooh, let's see. Out here. Okay. Oh, there we are. Oh, made it here. There are my D. First off, we need to rest. I haven't built the sleeve over my rocky seating. Also, got extra ammo. Can make use can. You don't see that though. Anything else? Should win. I won't worry about that. You row, fabric, extra battery, rank 3. That cover, start. I need enough of bits. I don't have to just for cover. Oh, let's have a review. Search list. Oh, that's not good. That's right up there you are. Yeah, we confirm that. And there's all that. Time for resistant wood. Okay. Try to look at. Let's do it. You. I don't need that much. You're into the couch. Pads. Okay. So made it here. So from that box. There. Ooh, it's got weird green haze over here now. Strange. Back here. I could just go that traffic down here. Again. I'm going to try to keep my legs warm. Up. There's my line. Yep. I don't know about the strands on my mind. There's my line. Okay, these are over there. Got a little aurora borealis going on. There's my line. We like that. Oh, got people there as well. That's fine for sure. Measuring device. Definitely want to go around where the needs to do. That looks like the right direction line. Go now. Then walk on the snow. Let's go through here. That's it. Let's go on the time fall. That's a nice target. Let's go to the yard again. Wait for it to come down. Another block and now we stop and restore my stamina. Right. Go down. Go again. Have a look. Can't watch the studio. Set studio. Build that back up, please. Let's try and go over there. That's one line, we've got a line. One line, we've got a line. I do like the side changes to color from both sides. Very cool, it's really beautiful, guys. There. Yeah, really close now, I can feed it. I'll push it up. Oh, wait. Get rid of that seed coming down. Oh.
Walk the floors.
How are we doing? Kind of smidgen off target.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Deviate a little bit and head this way. I don't think going up there is going to be any help. It's very green though. Oh yeah, I think that's where these houses sit on. Maybe. In the meantime, just keep on trucking. Okay, now that thing up there is where he is. How do you right now? All I have to do is get up there safely. Okay. I guess we stay on this level, then cut off. Get this barrier. Let's go this way with it. Yeah, there you are. All the searches. I don't see this bringing up the 5 stars. Just on one delivery. But it'd be interesting to see where it gets me to. Okay, so now we're navigate all this. Okay, down in that crack. Fine. Behind you 4. So keep up here. Yeah, put that encouraging. Bring this around here. Then we should be able to pop up here. And almost there. There you are, we're stuck on you right now. Acting terminal. Let's all move now. Hey, after you went up. You guys know. Cow. Okay, so. No. 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 I think you do. There we are. Standard orders. Raise on the retrieval. But that's not what we're here for. What am I doing, carrier? The final pizza. It's the final pizza! Okay, now. Balance. I'm not liking this direction. I think this direction has people problems. Yes. Okay, let's keep this going. Let's see. Ow, that was totally my fault. Come back up. This is definitely not the best way to go. Let's try getting blue up. We've got to come down ground level at some point. Yep, that's fine. Let's just keep going down. I'm going on target. Pretty good, actually. Drop here. Say... Recovering blood levels. Right up. Thing. This would be a safe point, so I'll go probably there. Hope. I think that's what was my target of where I need to go. That thing in the distance. I'll just keep pouring down. Yep, definitely. Where I've got my target to. Destination there. Whee! Hey! Right down. Right, so now we need to go this sector. You got one, carry one. I know. Once you're outside your territory, I think that I'm going to have to die. Okay, yeah, we'll do this first. Because we're on time limit. Go running. Just about in that. How do you kill more? Okay, I like that username. Almost there. No, let's go down a bit. That makes sense. Wolverine. Okay, managing range is not good. Oh, yeah, quite going. The edge of it. Oh, this is really good. Hold on. We'll do this. Press down. Think repair spring. Go. Go this way. Oh. Go through here. What's the need for it? Okay, so back this way, I think. Ooh. Keep on running. Okay, so we're only 10 minutes in.
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges, towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Keep on digging then. Right, so we follow this till I get to the auto paver. It lets me run at full speed. Yes. So we are going to get king because we're going into that area. That's not it. Nope. So the next one. Oh, everything is good. What's your mask? There you are, you select. There. Time to take the door. Okay, do that. Fine. Yes, fine. Oh, time for thing. No, way off. You might stop raining. You got it. Oh, yes, we're there. Peter Engelbert.
Standard bridges, i.e. Fragile Express 19 verified. Weapons
Weep.
expected. All weapons will be lost until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
To the terminal.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Addressed to Porter, awaiting collection. Request to join UCA, registered. Awaiting Cupid connection. Established. Chiral printer is now operational. Good work.
Thank you. Oh, it's a good take a rummage around. So we got his weapons. There's no quarters. Okay. So if we do this. Wait then. Let's do this. This is one, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Dojo do. Japanese is okay. Right, that's that done. So let's get rid of all markers. We'll fall off the bridge back. Oh, actually, no, scratch that. We have a go. Okay, make sure I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Still that way. Okay, no trigger now. Before this crater around the edge. Roughly that direction. There you are, that's 1 before. See if he's got anything to go to the first right. Okay. Let's do this. Help. Let's become more. Okay. Right. Get here. Do this. Put it into the middle. Confirm. Get here. And then just on the road. Which is just there. Right, so next. Go to sync distribution and see if there's anything first right. Yeah, there will be. We can try. Almost there. Not really an easy way to get back, that's the issue. Oh, okay, right, process actually fully charged. Okay, let's lock you. Oh, yeah. Okay. No. No. Right, so let's move that. I'll be including markers. Could try there. Should get some arrow on the road. Okay. And to the right. So keep on this. I can see this first gravity and anything else just because he's the only one left. That way. I should come out to the junction. Yep. Before this. Yeah, let's go. He has got a recovery mission. Might be worth doing, but I want to take a second weapon with me. Oh, wait. How are we doing on the other map? Yep, let's keep going. Where I want this up there. It's not too bad, slow, but I'm on the right angle from this down here. Indubitably. That seems... there's a bit of it, yeah. It's a little possible. Yeah. Is it? Okay. That's the who. Yeah. Yeah, this. Thank you, and make the icons. Let's prepare. So let's cargo. Twitter, upload. Camera. Total. Okay. Non-lethal one. Sure. Okay. Good. Right, so. All fun. Let's keep going. Go up this way. Because I don't see an easy run to the top of this mountain. So that's where to go. Okay. Not too bad. We just got up a lot. I'm guessing we have this side and back over there. So we'll do a zigzag outside. Come on, Sam, man. You do it. Okay, this is encouraging. Nice and slow again. Not an easy thing. Probably go out this side and over is a bit easier. That was a nightmare. And we have lots of things. Oh, how I wish I was lost cargo. This guy, looking around. Okay, rigging. Yeah, that's it. The hard bit done. Through that little gap there. I think he's on that top over there. Go do it. Try that. Yeah. Keep trying up this way. I think once this little is on, okay, let's go on mid-century. Bring in the balance, good in. Got around the floor muscles. Yeah, and then. Yeah, sorry. Okay, can't use power legs. Yes, let's go. Okay, good game now. You don't snap on. Just the other tiles. Looks about halfway done. Let's keep this up. Let's try one distance. I can't use one of those. Hold on. Okay, good. Doing it. Let's keep trying. All out. Get ready for the round out this string. Having fights off this guy. We've got out of it. I can't believe that. Okay, great. Then we'll take out the continuous pair strength in there. And fix everything. Okay, let's see you here. Oh, I've got the wrong one. We're on the wrong peak. Oh. Okay, that peak perhaps. Make sure I'm tracking in the wrong way. And there, that drops your mask. There's my quick zip way I've developed. Okay, let's count these up again. Across here. Keep going. That's me. Right, so go here. That thing is still picking up quite a bit. Right here. This needs to peak I want. Okay. Oh, yeah. Higher. Take damage. Okay, that was me. Come on. Take a ruin. Hold up. There's no two up there. Good down. Down there. Take time for the thing. Come on. Okay. That's all the things fixed. You're on a really long place to be last two. Make delivery. Yep. Well done. This is one play. Make delivery. Oh, puzzle. Yeah, use it with that. What have we got on it? Ah, that's why. See, I've done. Okay, let's recycle that. Go. Okay. Bingo. Right, let's sit down. I'm just going to take a break from it. Okay, we are back, and something I forgot. So, Aaron Hill, Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 5, Journey's End. Hey Sam, you ever dropped by the safe house I built for you? I tried to report back to the director once I finally had the thing up and running, but I never heard anything back. No heart of gold after all, no manners neither, and I could have cried after all the trouble I went through. Between you and me, maybe I did just a little, not so much as a nice job. There's at least a guy can expect after a trek like that, don't you think? But right then I was about to give up on life and Angel appeared to save me. That's right, Fragile. The sweet as ray of sunshine whisked me back here in an instant. She seemed awfully tired though, had me a little worried. There's something in the air here. Mountain Knot City too, something funky. Plus, locks up and run off somewhere. But you're okay, right Sam? Damn well hope so. We're here for you and praying that you make it. Keep fighting the good fight. I've only seen Emil's hologram. Dear Sam, mind if I ask you a personal question? I heard you're a Strand. The president raised you like you were her own, right? Which means you must have grown up with Amelie. What was she like? I've only ever seen her hologram. I mean, I get it. Security precautions. Can't risk letting separatists and terrorists know where she is. But man, what would I give to really meet her, to see her in the flesh? Seems like such an amazing person, that's just from the holo messages. If you ever catch up to her, I hope you'll tell me all about it. The first prepper. The preppers at the turn of the century. And you came back, Sam. I really felt a whole lot closer to you since I signed up with Bridges. My grandfather was born at the cusp of the new century, a century a lot of folks thought we might not live to see. More than ever, taking up our way of life, and lo and behold, Prepper Village became Prepper Town overnight. Trouble was, the big one never came, and the century clicked over just fine. A year later, though, huge terrorist attack, worst ever at the time. In the face of that, America came out fighting for justice, or so they claimed. We got bogged down in the stupid overseas and faced ridiculous levels of inequality at home. People totally lost faith in the government and another new generation of preppers were created. So yeah, I don't give a shit about American Reconstruction, but like you, Sam, I'd like to meet you again. Oh, that's a good point. We handed in that memory chip, which gave us... Yeah, it's a soundtrack. Sorry, here we go. Trying your best. He wants that again. Give it to him. Oh, let's see. We got so many things here. I guess we can. Go that way. Okay, so get you held on. There we go. Balance. Ribbon. Oh. Yeah, well, that's it. Oh. Carry that. Carry on. I hope it doesn't lead me into it. Dangerous. Yep, get down. Okay, sound brakes. That's what's happening. Okay, down. Get down into this area. There. There you are. Lower arm. Okay, going rounds. Lower rounds. We have a couple here. Okay. We got another coming. Let's do this. Special missions. Cross on. Not shooting text. Got another over here. Got someone moving around there. Where are you? Let's go. 2 people. Okay. Trying to play a nice thing. Oh. Oh. There we go. Drop fast. This one. And we get going. Nope. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, that's that. I guess I like it. Oh. Oh. Come on. Nope. I want that off. Do. Oh, it's temporarily introduced the area. Ease, nothing left. That's good to know. Right, so. Look. Keep going. That's it. Right, so. Take one of these guys ones. Put that way. Get that. Right. Not you. Oh, nope. Right, so. Next thing we do is hit a road. So here, I believe. Here's going to have a vehicle. With have PCB things. That's it. I'm going to check all the distribution centers except for the north. Or the port, because otherwise that's going to send me on to the story. And then we're going to find out if they car. Let's use you to charge battery. That nice and pumped up. We have all cargo. Fully charged. Thank you all. Okay, so let's activate your garage. Here. So let's fabricate. Level 3, yep, I think we're done. Okay, we got one. We're done. Okay. Loading vehicle. Loading vehicle. That's. Loading vehicle. Let's turn. Okay, so that's loaded there. We'll come here and go left. See if there's one for Southport. Sorry, Southport. Too far from the doesn't surprise me. Yep, come around, nice. I'm surprised we haven't had big incident yet. Which is weird. There we go through. See if you can this first. Standard orders, please. No, that isn't. Okay. Oh, we're going to have to. Back this up. Yeah, let's do. Right, so in the weather. Let's see what this gets us to. Challenge to the game's vehicle as close as I can. First round. Big enough. Orders. Redeploy cargo. Yep, I guess so. So, go here. We'll go back to Crossman. We're going to do that, that's not too bad. I'll get to Mountain Knot City, I'll probably race, because this the chance to repair itself. Because this plane just isn't up. Yep, we've got a target, flashing out on that, which is good. There we go. Ooh. I think I've done better. Yeah, I redeployed those to their places. Okay. Okay, go. That was a 1-1 redeploy. So let's better. Right. Load the vehicle. Bother him. Okay, so now we go off that one again. It's one notch. Let's see, probably here. Let's walk up there. Try with you. How's off? You. Go. In. Let's go this way. get it from your territory. That's the bridge I want. That's not how generator I want. So we got here, there. I'll go right here. No, there's a few coming in. We got to that. Wait. Do this. No, you haven't got it this time. That's better. Right, let's pull over here. Usually fully charged now. Da-da-da. Right, let's go. See if this might see got power as well. So now take a look at runs once. Yep, that's that. That's heavy rank. Position more. Not yet. So now, yeah, that's right, because this paper was my way before. That's a short one, and then this one I took. Gotta give a bit of boost, get up here. Oh yeah, that's right. Now, here we go. Click down. Very nice, that's straight up. Set orders. Load the video. Next. Use video. Oh. No good, don't be near me, I might stand, jump running over. Okay, let's keep it down. Okay, where's the road? There it is, there we go. That's on this road. So this should take me to North Mountain Sea Distribution Centre, which I'm going to check. Yeah, we're going over here. Go there. This round. This takes a whole direction. Get maybe E from there. So far, the things I take on, I've got time constraint, which is nice. I'm slowly getting stable again. Yeah, it just seems slow, even though I'm stable. Okay. You're now in your territory here. Okay. I'm at our first destination, which is pretty sweet. See if he has anything here. I'm not really too far away. Right, so. Yep, you. Oh, you tend to pick that one. Okay, that's no. Let's go from this. Up this way. So now, yeah. Right, so what do? Keep my product line. Should be for that. Yeah, I see the line. Okay, almost the road again. Now we'll use battery power as well. There we go with this. That's under here. There. Okay, back on, there we go. Okay, I'll try on. Keep pinging just on the other side of the That's water. That's right up. Yeah, let's do this. That's not the same one, so. There we go. Have a lot of beverages. Yes. Let's hit this one. Right, use table. And that's why you intimately scam. So what's does this for him? Interesting. And here comes the ring again. Oh, we are here. So, up, get the head. Let's go down. Okay, let's use you. Open the vehicle. And drive through. Truck is repaired. If you want to hear the rest of my story, though, you're going to get it anyway. I told you about the terrorist attack that happened when my grandfather was a kid, right? Well, wasn't so long after that the Death Stranding happened. That made terrorism look like child's play. Of course, us government, the US government, actually thought the Stranding was another attack at first, but that's why they messed up their response to it so badly. That's why the country went to shit. No problem for preppers like my grandfather, though. They already prepped for that eventuality and didn't need no country to take care of them. I'm not deluded, though. I didn't think preppers like me are self-sufficient. I know full well I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for porters like you that bring me what I need. Look, I'm no expert, but if you ask me, the Death Stranding's only going to get a whole lot worse here on out, and people in the not cities need to get ready for that. So do you. Being prepared just isn't for the preppers, you know. Anyway, the point is, guys like me, all we want to be is free. To be our own masters, and if joining UCA means being absent, then sure, I'll give it a go. Get to work together. How's about that? I think that means he's ready to be 5-starred. And funny power outages. You though. Insufficient material. Okay. Alright, sit down. Feels all repaired. Come on. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. You see. Get rid of all of this. That's our best bet. So probably I can come out here. Let's use this auto paper as a gesture. So through there. 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 Okay. So from here. Go this way. Maybe you have to use right then, taking off right and use the right end to enter first. That's over here. And then go this way. Also be better. Go round. Damn, it was dumb. Okay. I'll have to reevaluate things. Okay, slow rattle. Righty ho. These OBTs, first for change. Oh, first for oh, God, that's not good. Okay, so let's shoot you off. And there's two of you, of course there is. Need to get in here. I need to find. There we are. Ooh. Okay. Go on. Over here. Back. Come on. Left. Oh, oh. Not give an effort, but it will be in vain. Okay. Okay, that's that out. Okay, get over here. That's all. Take the weapons. No. Nope. Let's go on. Okay, I can go system load. Click on, yes, let him go. Let's check it. Nope, not that, okay. Okay, let's try this again. That's root to no-go. Right, so, we'll work out. Safe way up. Probably. Yeah. This side has a lot of ETs, so it's not too bad for this truck. But if you go to way station north of Mountain City, you might have an easier time getting to most of the water. My first trappers. It's kind of what I want to see. Okay, so around here. Keep pinging. Divo. Oh, like you. Right, so we follow these lines back. Like so. Get it yours. Nope. Power up. Power down. And there's my target. And as always, we are in that territory. So I'm probably going to have two off there too. Okay, so make back to the road. It's a charge. There we go. Right, so This is in the lobby. Getting vehicle near the first row. What do you think of this angle attack? Is that there? Here we are. Goes past the mule zone. Oh, there he is. Quite some distance away. There we go. So I need to come off of this road. Oh, shouldn't be moving up there. Shouldn't hang into the road. So clear. Close to that scar. Get some here, I think. Come on. Go ahead up there. Oh, nice. That's pretty far. Okay. Gives me an opportunity to scout out this. This gives you contours, so... Yeah, come on. Oh, okay. Whee! Okay. So, come over to you. Vehicle. And then we do this. And we make it like that one. Because this might be a stupid idea. No, it's feasible. I'll go through this crack. Should be interesting. Get a bit of them, forget about that. Okay, let's see what we'll do. Come on. Come on. Oh, not much. Okay, round 2. Go this way. There we go. Nope, again. Okay. Let's try this angle attack. That was my first original idea. Okay, this is where we're going to need more power. Okay. There we go. Oh. That battery up. So we're going to need as much of that as we can. Yes, that's it. You're wrong. Oh, no. Okay, makes me. What can I tell? Look at me. Okay, let's try this. There we are. That used a low battery. Right, we'll keep going to about the halfway point. Right, so probably round here is going to be where up there. Oh, not too far away. I'm going to go as well. Right, so... yeah, that's fine. We get over here. And then we have this car. It gets nice and close-ish, maybe. Come on. Oh. Right, so, go down there. Okay. That's it. Okay, remember stop. This work should help. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Right, so cargo should have a floater in here. So, right, that's it, that's. Rations all done in it. Right, I think I've got close enough to count as me delivering. Not close enough. Okay. Complete. That's not. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to. What's that thing? There's only time. Oh, shelter. I think it is. Yeah, let's go over here. I've probably done that in my mode, but you know. Let's go here. You. I'm in my mode at 12. Let's see if you like that. I'll go on say, shoot things. Nope. So we have quite a lot. So, that. And right, please. Protect everything out of the vehicle. So I'm going to take the PCBs. Let's go around here. Yep, there's things in there. Cargo. That'll have to load up. Then, we'll leave that somewhat on the road in future days and hours. That's so. That's a little pebble. Ah, pretty look. Green, maybe? We carry back. Right, now we undo all of our markers. There. 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 We've got existing zip line. Let's get to there first. It's up there. I've got 4 of the things. Maybe we should get to the way station. Ooh, should try jumping. Oh, there you are. Use the line. Yes. No, I want that one. Is there a score? No, there isn't. Okay, we can use that then. Yep, now across here. That which gets us here. Let's see what's the best way to handle this. Probably going in the direction over this way. I can't see it, but up this side down. I know that's 151. Deal. Right. Now, there. Probably about there. Go for the boxes. We need another PCB. We might have to extract from my well. Okay. Okay, probably want to do that then. What here? Do you? Right on this bit here. Yep, that's me happy. Okay. Things are up there. Construction complete. You're gonna get pain to see, aren't you? Oh my god. Might be freaky. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. What's you? Where's the body? Over there. Not a lot. Okay, let's safely this off. If such a thing exists. You up there. I'll aim that peak there, I think. Okay, let's stop now. Up there. This should get close to another zip line. Yes. Okay. Gets me there. Gets me there. Fantastic. It doesn't go to there. Epic. Oh, oh. Thank you. Get that where we go. This is going to cheer up DD. And usually right around DD. Okay, let's get down. I hope this guy's got something for the first round. Yes, he has. That's not a good sign. Okay. You're not in all the place. So, come on, here we go. That's that way. Just forward down. There we go. And then we're on the road again. We can check the crossing. Just so close to the last targets. I just easy. Though I don't know what it tastes like. Resuming some use. Getting close to the crossing. I think that's my point. Oh, okay. Okay. Track a bit. There you go. Go on. Nope. Anywhere. There's the Coca-Cola. Thank the road is nearby. Let's go on that. See if we have delivery down here. Oh, down here, put it back. No. Can't be there. That's crap. 120 likes. Go that roll. Would be nice if that is all I need. Oh, I'll try. I think once you get the tech network, that's nice things up here on it. Let's hit Luke. What do you guys next? Okay, I there's people that I want to run load are. Back to you. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Okay, get guys. Let me try. I don't know. That's where I'm going, but no. That's one. That's deep enough. Now here, not here. Station. Now. Around here. That's the little thing. And get to return this vehicle back to where it came from. Okay. Turn off. Go up here. Come on. And there's the fork I want. So, let's park you here.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons restrictions lifted.
Right, so use zipline. Go. Yeah! Jump off zipline. Hell no. There's my next one. There we go, we're doing well. Oh, that was right on the limit range. Which should line me up for that one over there. Not much of a distance, but it helps. Get over to here. Yep. I was getting worried about the design I took. Yep, and then this one will take us up there. There we go. Baton. Right, so we grab these.
Keep on keeping on.
Yep, yep, yep.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Keep on keeping on. Clear. All weapons will remain locked.
Okay, let's activate terminal.
Delivering cargo.
Welcome back, Mr. Sam Bridges. Thanks. Maybe it's not all bullshit what they say about you. Got something I thought you could use. Take it if you want. Leave it if you don't.
I did it.
You know, Sam, you might be the closest anytime.
Thank you.
Good work.
Let's activate terminal. Private locker. Wow, it will fit. Okay. So we use those zip lines again to get back to that red vehicle. We take that round to Mountain Knot. I'll donate some crystals to get a cover. Dun, dun, dun. Whee! Over there, yep. Whee! Dun, 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 dun. This is on to someone else's, which means we're one away from being where I wanna be. Worked out quite excellent. I am happy with that result. We're going to drive this to Mountain Knot City, and from there I'm gonna rest. And then I'm going to load up for the end of the game. So I'm going to want to take as much as I can up to the top. My destination. Which is neat. Okay, so this is the only boring bit of my plan, but I think I'm going to do all the prep work, and I think that's what I'm going to call this stream. And then tomorrow I can sort of just focus in on the end of the game, because I've 5-starred everyone. How neat. And this vehicle's barely keeping it together. looking at it. So this is going to go into the garage first. And if the player wants to find it, he'll find it in the garage. Still really weird clouds. Here we go again.
Still got
That you have. Up here. Don't have to look for lost cargo on my way around anymore.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Weapon restrictions lifted. Sorry, bit of frog in my throat, so I had to clear it a little bit. I think I want to aim over there. Yeah, this kind of way. Then it's one of these bridges I want to take. Probably that one. Man, this thing is creaking. Woohoo! Almost wrecking that. Oh, gonna wreck that. Thank you. Yep, there we are. There's the generator, but there's the road, so we haven't got to worry about that too much. We just head on over here. Ooh. Mountain Knot City, here I come. Oh, that's under the road. I do find it weird that they put little holograms of like street lights along the road. Nice twisty bit that, you know, didn't need to be this twisty at all. But we're almost there. We are. Why it's creaking, I'm expecting to see bits fall off of it soon. There you are. Just what I've been waiting to see.
Good. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Keep on keeping terminating.
Okay.
Replacement is advised.
Stretch my legs.
Right, so what we do over here. Garage. So we stored that vehicle. We retrieve that vehicle.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready.
Next thing we do. Recycle. We keep that. We recycle you. Yeah, we're gonna basically recycle everything. Car boots. Can we do some of these? We can.
Thank you for your continued support.
You're welcome. Right, so.
Thank you for your
On footwear.
contribution.
Right, so now we go to the fabricate. PCBs can be done there. I do like the all-terrain skeleton. No, actually. Let's go here. That. Custom hermetic. That ladder can go. More blood bags. And high capacity. Right. Everything gets carried on my back. Fantastic. Now we can fab stuff. One of them. Four of them. One of them. Okay, so one of them. One of them. Boom. Right, you can go into the vehicle for now. We equip you. Carry you on the back. Tool rack. Load into vehicle. Carry on the back. Load into vehicle. Load into vehicle. Load into vehicle. Then we need to get out. Four of those. Load into vehicle. Fabricate equipment. Put a spare pair of boots on the boot clip. Sweet. Oh, no, not that. Rest in private room.
Your work is great.
So my supplies and ammo all sorted.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Email from First Prepper. I was expecting that. There we go, some shades. Customize. Grenade pouch. Spare ammo. And back cover. Let's have a look at the email. First Prepper, food tastes better when you're up high. Listen, Sam, preppers like me are all about self-sufficiency. You gotta be willing to teach yourself how to do damn near everything, cooking included. By the way, I'm a pretty good one at that, if I do say so myself. One thing I've always believed is that food tastes better when you eat it outside. I know, most people are too scared to look outside their front door these days, but that's neither near here or there. Best kind of spot to chow down, if you ask me, is on top of a mountain, fresh air, and the view make for a far better culinary experience. So, why don't you come join me for a spot of fresco dining sometimes? You'll love it, I promise. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Last time I was eating out, I saw something really weird. This sort of freaky glowing thing. I mean, can't say for certain. I had quite a bit of time for porter at the time. Maybe you better go take a look for yourself, Sam. Would you do that for me? And, yep, you're just a tip. So yeah, that's this stream. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my plodding through. And tomorrow we'll be continuing on with the story. Until then, have a good one.